This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for the week of 25th of June 2018. We have a look at the bigger energies, the overarching energies that will touch on all of your lives in some way in this coming week. For some of you, it could tell you your whole story. For others of you, just little bits of it will apply. So if you'd like a personal or private reading or that incredible soulmate reading, it genuinely is, please contact me via the links in the description box below. We're going to start off with your tea leaf fortune telling cards, which will tell you some of the fated elephants, yes, that's very funny actually. There are fated elephants coming up in our lives this week. Goodness me. Fated elements coming up in our lives this week. Okay, now I'm going to be laughing all the way through. And then I do a relationship reading for those of you that are interested in your relationships, and then we will do a guidance reading after that using tarot cards. So let's have a look at those fated elephants. Right, so there's a jug, a pail, a vine, a leg, a valley, a wreath, scissors, bouquet, fire, carrot, horseshoe, and sunrise. So it starts off good and it ends off really good. In between we have a little bit of an iffy time. So light-hearted, carefree time, Monday. We start off on a generally, I think, lighter attitude than most of us start off Mondays with, by the looks of things. We also, right at the beginning of the week, decide that it's time out for a situation. It's time to get out of a situation. All of us have some situation in our lives that's been carrying on too long, draining us, taking our enthusiasm away, making us feel old and tired and like we're walking through molasses all the time. And it's time to end that situation. The vine says we go looking for information that will help us get out of the situation. In so doing, the leg says we will step into a new experience. The valley says we will have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So because we make up our minds, that's it. This is the end of the situation. For some of you, it could be you've gained weight. You don't want to feel like this anymore. You're going to do something for you. For some of you, you're stuck in a relationship you just know is going nowhere and it's just time it ends. For others of you, there's situations within a relationship that you've just let ride for too long and it's time it doesn't happen anymore. Others of you are stuck in a job that you hate and you decide you're either going to change the job or leave or change your attitude, but something's got to give. So all of you go looking for information, go looking for ways to make these changes, and in so doing, you have a new experience in life. You're opening up channels here, you're allowing new energy to move in. You find you have that deep personal strength to make these changes, and with that, because you find that inner strength, comes peace and assured success, it says. Then you have the wreath, which says sorrow over loss, and the scissors, which is disappointment in some affair. For some of you, this is a case of letting go of a relationship. You will feel lost, you will feel sorrow, you will feel disappointment because you had great hopes for this and it did not go in the direction you wanted to. The bouquet, however, comes up straight after that, which says compliments from an admirer. So those of you that let go of a relationship this week that you know is not doing you any good any longer, that you just know you can't carry on with any longer, almost immediately a fresh energy comes in. And an admirer pays you a compliment of some sort. The fire card says strong emotion, passionate love or hate. It ignites strong emotions in you, perhaps quite unexpectedly, I might add. The carrot says opportunity or windfall. Horseshoe says good luck. Sunrise says new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. What an amazing way to finish the week. All of us get the opportunity for a fresh start by the end of the week. It could be a big one, it could be a small one, it could just be a change in attitude. Doesn't matter what it is, we have that opportunity. And with it comes good luck. In other words, your guardian angels, spirit, God, the universe is behind you on this one. They're going to be helping you on this one. That's what good fortune and good luck is. Okay, so it's a good week by the looks of things. But we need to make up our minds about something. That's for certain. So relationships, for those of you looking for relationships, for those of you in committed partnerships or relationships or just started dating, the cards that you get is family healing issues, release your ex, unrequited love, separation, very soon, new love, stay optimistic about your love life, and flirt. All of us this week will be dealing with, all of us this week, every week, deal with it. Family healing issues. Things which cropped up in childhood, which we did not understand at the time. We were too young. And we formulated ideas and preconceived ideas of how wrong a relationship can go. We built up fears. This week we find ourselves coming up against it. Release your ex and unrequited love. It's the kind of energy all of us are going to be dealing with. Even in an existing relationship, we have no intention of leaving. We are dealing with a feeling of rejection and how to deal with it, or disappointment. Releasing it is a big part of it. It's that thing of not feeling that your feelings are reciprocated, okay? That is the fear we will be coming up against this week. For some of you, it's literal. You are going to separate from a partner. This is no surprise, guys. I'm not telling you, those of you that are separating, it's a surprise. You know, you making the decision. I'm speaking to those of you that are making the decision yourselves. In so doing, that very soon card says, and it showed up in your tea leaf reading, didn't it? New love moves in very soon for those of you that actually decide to cut off a bad relationship or even a bad way of thinking in relationships. For some of you, that feeling of rejection that you constantly hang on to that hampers your relationship from actually flourishing, you deal with it this week. And it rekindles your feeling for your partner and your partner's feelings for you. Let's stay optimistic about your love life, and Flirt says as much. Put a light-hearted energy into your relationship. Don't constantly base relationships on fear. Stay optimistic about it, and it will be a rekindling of those feelings. The same applies to those of you looking for new relationships. This week, if you flirt, you have fun, you stay optimistic, you will bring new love into your life. It's almost guaranteed according to this set of cards. And your tarot cards with your spiritual guidance tell the story simply and beautifully. The Three of Air says you let go of something that has not been doing you any good. It's not easy to let go of it. For some of you, it will deeply hurt, but you know it's time. Rejection is God's protection is the words that come with this card, and you know that. You know it's time to let go of a person, of a habit, of an ideal, of a core belief that is not good for you. The Seven of Air says you live life on your own terms, no more people pleasing. So you know what you want, and that's what you're going to go after. And you don't try and please people anymore. People pleasing is all about fear of rejection. You please people because you're scared they won't like you and they'll leave you. You let go of that this week. The Ten of Air says partings gracefully. You know it's time. You let either the person go, or the habit will go, or the belief go. You let it go, and you do so gracefully. And the Four of Fire says that in the process there's a new creative phase, celebration, pleasure, and harmony in relationships. So that's what you've got to look forward to should you make the choice to let go of whatever it is that needs to be let go of this week. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I'm just going to repeat again, or that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. You can either email or go to the website and book or purchase a reading. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And also to those of you that are sharing my videos, a very, very special thank you. I truly appreciate it.